Alright guys, I'm back with another YouTube video today, and today is going to be another trade recap. Luckily in December we have been getting some decent price action. So let me go over the trades for today. It was actually a very quick market open, short over here. As you can see, it was $700 in approximately 3 minutes. So starting off in the day, I notified the Discord that we are in a 4-hour fair value gap, which obviously we do not want to trade in a 4-hour fair value gap, because if we want to go lower draw or higher draw, we still have the gap in a way that can affect the market and where we want price to draw towards. So it's usually improbable to be trading in a big gap like that on the higher time frame. But we have this higher draw over here. We had these London lows over here, and we also had this 1-hour fair value gap that hasn't been tapped yet. So my thought process was price is going to come back, tap into this fair value gap, and proceed higher to these highs over here, or we're going to reject lower, take out these London lows, take out all of these lows over here, then project higher, which that's exactly what happened today. We need to wait for price to confirm which direction it wants to move before we take a safe entry, because obviously right now this is where market was opening in about 2 minutes. Obviously right now we're just in a big 4-hour gap. We don't know if price is going to go up, if it's going to go down, if it's going to retrace. We don't know what's going to happen. We need to wait for the draw on liquidity to be confirmed. So literally this was at 6:29, 1 minute before market open. 6:35 we hit the 1-hour gap draw, so it was this draw on liquidity right here. So now let me go over my thought process on the trade. So this was that 1-hour fair value gap draw over here, and this was those highs over here. So let's go over. So right here at 6:30, let me mark it out, is where market opened. So we opened bearish. We actually invalidated these 1 minute fair value gaps, which realistically 1 minute fair value gaps, I don't really care if we invalidate or hold, because it's not that ideal for me. I preferably go based off the higher time frame. I just execute on the 1 minute. So right here on the 1 minute, we see that we get bearish price action. We see on the 5 minute that we are also respecting bearish price action. Let's go. Yeah, on the 5 minute, we see we are also respecting bearish price action, and same with the 15 minute. Overall higher time frame, everything is matching, which is perfect. Then as far as the trade, we get the second candle, which was kind of like an indecision candle, which buyers and sellers don't know where they're going. We don't know if we're going higher or lower, so obviously I didn't want to enter here. Then this is kind of where I wanted to enter. So we got a bearish hammer candle proving that we want to go lower. So we see buyers push the price all the way up until here, but sellers came in and pushed the price all the way down over here, and it actually closed over here. This proved to me, okay, we actually want bearish. We want the lower confirmed draw on liquidity. We're probably going to go to that 1-hour fair value gap to retrace and balance the imbalances in the market and proceed higher. So off this displacement candle over here, I entered midway of that candle, targeting this 1-hour fair value gap draw on liquidity. And as we see, we just flushed straight to the take profit, which was perfect. And a little tip for you guys on how to know if a draw on liquidity is actually correct. The second you hit your draw on liquidity, if price rejects higher or it starts consolidating or chopping, that's how you know your draw on liquidity is correct. In this case, we did tap it and we proceeded higher. Then we got another displacement down, going to the London low. So this was actually another good setup. Honestly, I like this second setup better than the first setup. But since I do take 1 trade per day, I only took this first one with only 1 contract. Just because it is December, I'm kind of de-risking. I'm just trying to secure all my payouts. So I only made $700 off this 1 trade, and I did not enter on the second trade. So the second trade, we did like kind of chop around a little bit, and then we eventually pushed up higher and got another displacement candle down. So this is a good factor of retracement and displacement. And then after that, we got another kind of indecision candle followed by a good displacement candle. Now, off this displacement candle, this is kind of perfect to enter at the start of the displacement candle, targeting those London lows, because we did get that rejection. This is kind of proving that price did want to retrace. And then over here is proving that we do want the lower draws. So this bearish candle displacing lower proves we only want this draw on liquidity and below. So that's why this is a perfect second trade. If you entered off this second trade, this was actually probably, in my opinion, better than this one. And that's the overall bias or the reasoning behind the trades today. And honestly, both of them were A+ trades. If you took any of these, perfect. They're very good entries. And I let the Discord know. There was actually a video I posted. Yeah, so it was literally a few minutes in. We hit this for $707 on my Top Step XFA account. And then this was a second entry opportunity that I notified the Discord that they could possibly enter here as well. This was before it actually hit the take profit. And this was the video. I actually not started, but today I just decided to record it. I actually had time, so I just recorded the trade actually hitting. And this was a manual close. I manually closed it because I honestly did not have enough time to set my stop loss and take profit, which I do not recommend. Always set your stop loss, but it was just a quick entry off this displacement. That's why I didn't really have it all marked out. And that's pretty much it for today's video. If you guys want to learn from me, you guys can DM me for a private one-on-one mentorship. Or if you guys want, you guys can join my completely free Discord with the link in my bio or through the WAMP link. Here's all the stuff that I provide in my free Discord, my signals, daily draw and liquidity, trading review, everything you guys need to know, trading glossary that helps you learn trading A through Z, whatever you guys need. If you guys have any specific video suggestions you guys want me to make, you guys can comment them down below or DM me or submit it in the Discord video suggestions. And I'll see you guys in the next one.